everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. The market has crashed. We got the lowest training per coins that we've seen all year, and I figured today was a good time to do a training point update. So we're going to go over the cheapest training rates right now that you can get in Ultimate Team, and of course we're going to be using our training point spreadsheet. So down below in the description of this and every other video that I put out, guys, you can find that spreadsheet. We'll take a look at it, and of course you can always update it yourself. You don't need me to update it. All you got to do is go to File, make a copy. It'll ask you to rename it, and then you can go in and edit the value, so you guys can do your own calculations there on finding the cheapest training. But we did a lot of work for you guys. So here we go. Let's take a look at it. Now I only updated from 88 to 97 overalls. Once I got kind of under 88s, so 80 to 87s, the rates just weren't as good. So as you can see, everything, just about everything is in the fours, and I've even had some opportunities on the auction house where I got it at, like, 3.9 coins per training point. Absolutely ridiculous. You're probably wondering, what can you do with the training? Well, of course, there's reroll packs out there right now, and shout outs to GutFox. He put out a method a couple days ago. I've debated on putting my own video out on it, but I don't want to kind of get credit for a method that I didn't discover or that I didn't put out. So if you guys are unaware, go check out GutFox channel. We'll link that down below in the description of this video as well. But we did it last night on stream and made some pretty good coins. Let me kind of show you what I'm doing here. So right now we're sitting on 162,000 training. We'll go back to the spreadsheet in a moment and kind of analyze it. But what I've been able to do is just kind of utilize this reroll pack and build out 96 overall free agency cards. And it's a pretty, I don't want to say it's a guaranteed method, because there's a little bit of pack luck involved, right? You have to kind of pull some 94s every once in a while. The more 90s you pull is very good. If you guys want to see this method, again, go check out GutFox video. I'll probably be doing it on stream tonight. If you're not following me on Twitch, I don't know why you would not be, but my Twitch name, my Twitch channel right there on your screen. Go give me a follow. We're almost at 22,000 followers on Twitch. Shout outs to all of you guys that are already following. Turn that notification on, because if we stream later on tonight, I'll probably be doing this method. I did it all night last night and had a lot of fun. Did a lot of drinking. Shout outs to everybody that came through that stream, but we definitely made some profits there. I started with about 94,000 training. I'm now sitting at 162,000, but not only did I make all of that training through this method, we have two Jadeveon Clownies. We did the Clowney set 2 times on top of that we're able to sell. So as you can see here, we're going to be able to sell those, plus we're up, like 70,000 training. Very, very good day, right? Very good day. I'll probably do the Clowney set at least once, maybe 2 more times, and then hang on to those cards to sell, because obviously the market's way down right now. I would hold off on selling anything. If anything, you should be buying right now, because prices are so cheap. This is a great weekend to upgrade your squad. I did it myself. We're sitting at a 98 overall now. We will have an Eagles Steam Team video later today. Lots of new additions. I'm sure you can see a couple of them on your screen right now, but I'm looking forward to bringing that video, because the Eagles Steam Team is looking nice. We got some new weapons to use for that squad. So let's go back over to the spreadsheet, and as you can see on here, best values. What are the best values? Well, we got, starting from the bottom here, we got 97s for about 210k, 4.35 coins per training point. 96s at about 150k, 4.30 coins per training point. 93s at 55k is the best deal that I was able to find, and I actually found quite a few of those at at about 50k and under, but those are 4.20 coins per training point. And then remember, in that average cost section on this spreadsheet, that is always the value that I want you to shoot to get under. So yes, you can buy it at those values, and that's cool, especially with like the 93s at 55k. Spend a little bit of time on the auction house, cycle through these overalls, cycle through the positions. I'll show you guys here in a moment kind of what I do, and shoot for under those numbers, because you can find stuff even cheaper at that. Free agent cards are really, really cheap right now, probably because of that pack, that reroll pack that's out there right now. So those are a really good target. Ultimate Legends are as well. Not so much the full Ultimate Legend cards, but like with the 90 overalls and the 90, what is it? I think 92s. You can find those for really cheap. So let's just take a look at the auction house. I'm going to pull up the spreadsheet here so I can have my values looking at me, and we're going to start with the 93 overalls, because remember, for about 55k, 93 overalls, you're going to get a pretty good deal. So all you really got to do is go through your overall, your quality, 92, 93, and then sort by each position. Now 92s, 42k is what we were looking for. Here's about 45k, so we would just move on to the next one. And then with the 93s, all you got to do is scroll down a little bit, and we're looking for 55k. I don't remember the positions off the top of my head. I want to say with 93s, I think it was the secondary. I'm just going to kind of YOLO this here, but I think the cornerbacks, I think it was Rod Woodson. Also, you see these 92s at 40k. On the spreadsheet, I had 42k. We put 40,000 in there. That's 4.22 coins per training point, or coins per training point. Yes, I said it right the first time. So like I said, free agency cards really cheap out there right now to get the best values in training. But let's continue on. Let's see if we can find 93s. I'm pretty sure it was Rod Woodson. Yeah, there were quite a few of these for like 55 and 50k, so he's shooting up a little bit more in price there. Also with the 96s, you know, like Phillip Rivers, Chris Harris Jr., these guys are really cheap because people are completing those sets. So you could sort by each position if you want to, but also you could just go to program free agency and pretty much just keep that sort on there, and you'll probably find, I would probably go offense, defense here. I'm pretty sure you can find them for under 150k if you're patient enough. Let's see if we got all of the results here. Yeah, that's 59 minutes. So I would just sort by this 96, 97, all offense, and then switch to all defense and look for anything under 150k. I feel pretty confident if you sit here for 5-10 minutes, you'll be able to catch them. And remember, at 150k, that's 4.30 coins per training point. So try to shoot for something a little bit under that. Spreadsheet's there for you guys. Like I said, go utilize it down below in the comments section. Now, as far as stacking up on training, I don't think prices will necessarily shoot way back up. I'm sure we're going to see our normal, like Tuesday morning to afternoon, we're probably going to see the market go back up. So definitely a great time to invest. I wouldn't get too crazy, because here's my one concern, and this is going to kind of make the market a little bit unpredictable. Tomorrow, we have like all these cool things that are coming to MUT as far as kind of like just rewarding the players. There's going to be new objective lists. I think there's going to be some coin rewards. There's going to be pack rewards. Something as little as that with people playing it, and it's a free reward, could keep this market down. I still think it slightly goes up tomorrow even with those rewards, but I don't think it goes up enough to where like your investments are really going to pay off. But think about some of the guys, I talked about this in yesterday's video. Think about some of the guys that are due for upgrades, and then look for their lower cards, because those will probably shoot back up. Just for example, Randy Moss, Lawrence Taylor, Patrick Willis. We've seen in the past, once they get another card, people want to start powering them up, and then they go, oh shoot, I don't have any more power-up passes to use. I need this 92 Willis, or I need the 95 Randy Moss. So think of things like that if you're going to kind of do investing. I'm not going to tell you the exact cards to buy, because I'll tell you now, I'm not doing any investing on my own, but I know a lot of you guys like to do that. So I'm just trying to get your wheels turning here on what cards you might want to invest in, or think about things that, might cause prices to go up. It's typically upgrades, but it's not like the core elites and the power-ups, the base power-ups. It's now typically like their last card or the card before that. We saw that happen a lot during, the Christmas promo and whatnot, with Willis, with Vic, with Bo, with Moss, a lot of guys like that. So that would be the one thing that I can suggest. And then, of course, we got this reroll pack here now that you can utilize, and just, try it. Try it out. Training's so cheap. I would say to do the method that we were talking about, you probably need right around 100,000 training. If you don't have a lot of coins to risk, if you don't have over 1 million coins, I wouldn't do it, because I don't want you to end up, just going on a bad streak and losing some training. There's been times where I've lost a little bit, not a ton, but it's definitely possible, not a ton. So this is really for those that maybe have over 1 million coins and are okay with maybe taking a little bit of risk. But with the training being so cheap, it's worth it. Also, we've seen every promo, and I said before the free agent promo that we're getting these types of packs, these reroll packs, every single promo at this point. So while the market's down, while training is down, it's not even a bad idea just to get a bunch of training, stash it, hang on to it for the next promo. Also, probably Wednesday, we're getting part 2 of the free agency promo. That's going to make this reroll pack not as good because you're going to be throwing a bunch of more 87s, a bunch of more 88s, a bunch of more 89s into this pool of what you can pull out of this pack, and I think that's probably going to hurt the odds for our favor. So I don't know if this is going to work past Wednesday or past when we get new cards. I'll probably try it out, but I don't know. That's kind of the one thing I'm fearful of. But I'm sure we're going to have promos with, you know, they're going to require training. And when those come out, probably right away, prices won't be as cheap as they are now. Eventually, they'll probably trend downward a little bit. I think last year, the lowest point we got was probably like 2 to 3 coins per training point, somewhere around there. If any of you guys remember, I don't think we ever got in the ones. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. That's my advice to you. I would stock up on a little bit of training, and if you want to see the method, go check out GutFox video. Come to my stream later on tonight if I stream, and I probably will be doing it then as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. My name is Popular Stranger, and I just dropped my controller. I'm out. Peace.